Hello and welcome. As a hotelier with many years in this industry, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you, the students of Europea Hotel School, to this session. You know, in the world of hotel sales, your inbox can feel like a battlefield. So the big question is, how do you stand out? The answer isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. Today, we're going to walk through a powerful new playbook for B2B sales, one that uses AI to transform you from just another option into the only option. So let's get started. You see, in today's market, you absolutely can't afford to be just another service provider, completely lost in a sea of emails. The critical shift we all need to make is from being reactive to being proactive. The goal isn't just to sell services anymore, it's to become an indispensable strategic partner, the one who anticipates needs and solves problems before they even come up. And that's how you become the only logical choice.
So, how do we actually make that shift? Well, it all starts with a change in mindset. We're completely abandoning that old, pretty ineffective cold call mentality for what we call a solution-based approach. This means we're going to use AI to understand and address a client's specific pain points before we even think about sending that first email.
All right, first up, the corporate client. This is often the biggest B2B segment, and the key to winning them over is to completely reframe what it is you're selling. You're not just offering rooms, you're actually enabling their productivity.
I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a corporate travel manager for a second. Their inbox is a constant flood of offers. They just don't have time for generic pitches. What they're really looking for are partners who get their core priorities: efficiency, reliability, value, and a totally seamless experience for their travelers. They need to know, without a doubt, that their team can land, work, and leave without a single hiccup.
Now look at this. This isn't just an email template, it's a strategic command for your AI. By feeding it specific details, like targeting a tech firm and highlighting the high-speed internet, you're not just listing amenities. The AI crafts a message that presents real, concrete solutions to their unstated problems, like the need for an uninterrupted workflow.
And this, right here, is that strategic shift in action. When your outreach focuses on features that directly boost a company's bottom line, you're no longer selling rooms, you are selling productivity, you're selling employee well-being. And suddenly, you're not just a vendor anymore, you are a strategic investment.
Okay, let's switch gears and target a totally different audience: event planners. For this group, the entire approach has to evolve. We have to shift from the cold logic of productivity to the pure emotion of creating unforgettable experiences. For a wedding planner, the stakes could not be higher. They aren't just booking a venue, they are orchestrating a once-in-a-lifetime memory. So your outreach needs to go way beyond logistics. It has to paint a vivid, emotional picture and show them that you're not just providing a space, but that you're a true creative partner, ready to bring their vision to life. Just notice the language we're using in this AI prompt: romantic sanctuary, bespoke menus. We're telling the AI to generate emotional, visionary copy. This isn't about features, it's all about feelings. It signals to the planner that you understand the art of their business and you can provide the perfect canvas for their masterpiece.
Now let's pivot again, this time to conference organizers. Here, the focus snaps right back to operational excellence. They're thinking about flawless logistics, smooth attendee flow, and tech that just works. Their reputation is on the line, and they need a partner who can execute perfectly, period.
And so, the AI prompt shifts right along with us. Notice the focus on flexible spaces, state-of-the-art AV, and a proven track record. This isn't just a list of features, is it? It's a direct counter to an organizer's biggest fears. You're preemptively solving their problems, which shows competence and foresight from the very first contact. And here's a pro tip: never, ever underestimate the power of a single killer data point. You can even task your AI to find relevant case studies or internal data to back up your pitch. A 98% satisfaction rating isn't just a number, it is powerful social proof. It instantly builds trust and basically screams, "We deliver on our promises."
Okay, we've covered the fundamentals. Now, let's get into the advanced plays. These are the strategies that separate the good salespeople from the truly great ones. We're talking about deep personalization and strategic persistence.
This right here is where AI becomes a global game changer. It allows you to achieve deep personalization and cultural respect at a massive scale. And this isn't just language translation, it's cultural translation. Nailing that formal tone for a German client or getting the etiquette just right for a Japanese partner, that level of detail is what wins major international deals.
All right, let's talk about the moment every single salesperson dreads. You've sent a brilliant, personalized proposal and you get crickets. Silence.
What now? Well, the key is remembering that most deals aren't won on the first email. They're won in the follow-up.
The golden rule of follow-up is this: never show up empty-handed. Use your AI to build a value-add sequence. Your first touch can be a gentle reminder. The next, offer a virtual tour. Still nothing? Share a powerful case study. You see, you're not pestering them. You're persistently proving your worth with every single point of contact. Now, let's get even more proactive. Why on earth would you wait for objections to come up when you can neutralize them before they're even voiced? This is where you can use AI as a strategic tool to anticipate and disarm any potential concerns.
I want you to think of AI as your strategic sparring partner. Feed it your pitch and ask it to find the weak spots. Then, have it help you reframe them. A high price isn't a bug, it's an investment in employee well-being. A location outside the city isn't an inconvenience, it's a focused, distraction-free environment. This is how you turn every potential weakness into a compelling strength.
And that is the ultimate goal, isn't it? This isn't about using technology for its own sake. It's about wielding it as a tool to become more strategic, more personalized, and just relentlessly effective. With this approach, every single communication becomes a deliberate, strategic step toward getting that signed contract.
You know, mastering these kinds of practical, future-ready skills is what will define the next generation of hospitality leaders. It's all about combining those timeless principles of service with a modern, professional mindset. This is the knowledge that will empower you to not just succeed, but to truly lead in this amazing industry.
So, I'll leave you with a challenge. Based on everything we've covered today, what is the very first client pain point you are going to solve with this new approach? Really think about it, because your journey to becoming an indispensable partner, it starts right now.